Omaha Restaurant Week presents the perfect opportunity to try something new, doesn't it?
65 restaurants will offer 3-course dinners at fixed price points. One of the restaurants, the Boiler Room at 11th and Jones.
Ooh, that's a good one. And that's where Chef Paul Kulik is from. Brian Barks is with the Food Bank for the Heartland.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi, Brian. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Paul, welcome.
Yeah, Brian, we're going to get to you in a second.
Absolutely.
We're going to start with this guy right here at the Boiler Room. What are you guys going to be serving this week?
Well, we're doing a limited menu. I think one of the things we like to do at the Boiler Room is offer multiple courses, and so this pairs really well with the concept of the restaurant week. 3-course menu. You have options for first, options for second, then a dessert. And it's a little bit of a tour of what we like to do, some of the items that we feel, if you're not familiar with what we're about as a restaurant, it's a great way, kind of an access or gateway to find us out.
If you want to see the menu, I was there last night and I tweeted a picture of it.
That,
so I'd encourage our viewers to look on Twitter if you'd like to see what you can enjoy starting September 11th. So you can't get a head start the way I did last night just yet. But you've got another restaurant.
Yeah.
So will that one also participate in Restaurant
Week? Yeah. So we have the second restaurant's called Le Bouillon. Le Bouillon is a bit more of a casual location, so the price point's a little bit lower. And we're going to be doing a little sample of one of the dishes that we're offering for first course today.
Well, let's get to work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
all right. So nothing like a little raw beef in the morning. So
no, good. Love raw beef.
We're doing some tartare. So we have Wagyu beef from Morgan Ranch here in Nebraska. A little raw egg, and we're just going to kind of assemble this really quickly, put this together. We have kind of a chickpea crepe and some garnishes.
Look how he prepared this egg.
Yeah.
It's just the yolk, and you've got it in a half-cracked shell.
Yeah, so
I like that he's most impressed with the egg, not the Wagyu beef.
Yeah, it's just the preparation.
Well,
that's what I'm saying, the preparation.
I will say that that's one of the things you're committed to. It's working with local farmers and ranchers and bringing their goods to the masses through your restaurant. So why don't you get to work?
Should we get that thing going?
We'll visit with Brian here for a second, because our viewers might be wondering at this point, okay, Food Bank, how does it tie back? Would you explain that?
Sure. Restaurant Week, this is like the 3rd or 4th year that we've been partnering with Omaha Restaurant Week, and there's 65 restaurants involved. And each restaurant will have multiple menu items available, multiple course at $20, $30, $40 price point. And we receive 5% of the menu items of that $20, $30, $40.
So when our viewers go to the Boiler Room, for example, 5% of what they spend there off that menu goes back to the Food Bank.
Yeah, and I mean, when you think about it, the restaurants and the Food Bank, we're kind of in the same business. We want to feed people, and so it's a great partnership.
When, you talked 65 restaurants are participating in this. Can you name a few? I know there's a lot. You can't name them all.
Sure. I would really encourage people to go to omaharestaurantweek.com and go there and look at the participating restaurants. Everything from the Boiler Room, J. Coco, Mahogany, the Great Plume, V. Mertz. I mean, a lot of great locally owned restaurants.
Upscale, casual, all over the board.
All of the above.
Yeah.
I'm watching Chef here.
Chef, what do you got? So that Wagyu beef, that's raw.
It is.
We're going to eat that.
We're going to start. We're going to
start
with
cook it
a little bit. No, we're going to eat it raw. So this is tartare. This is the classic French preparation here. Raw beef garnished with some mustard, some lemon, some capers, some shallots, local shallots. That egg that you saw, the egg yolk, you put that in there.
You mixed it in there.
Sharp mustard, and then we'll just kind of
raw beef and raw egg. I can't wait to try this.
So I trust you, Chef. I do. What's the story with you and France? If you studied it in college, culinary now, you love these flavors. Why?
I mean, that's probably where I learned to love food. I lived in France when I was 15. And just can't get it out of my bloodstream, you know. So
I understand that.
While you're preparing that, I like how you did that.
Now
it's looking appealing.
Chef.
Brian, while he's preparing, putting the final touches on this, talk about the need right now for food in Omaha, in the metro area.
Sure, we're just coming off our most challenging time of the year, which is the summer months, to our most busy, when hunger becomes a top of mind issue during the holiday season. We estimate in our service area of Nebraska and Western Iowa that we serve 220,000 people are food insecure, essentially don't know where they're getting their next meal. 91,000 are kids under the age of 18.
I've always been under the impression that summertime is probably the biggest need because there's fewer people giving.
Correct. Fewer people giving, kids are out of school, so yes, that's why summer is a very, very difficult time for us.
So you've added a few eggs, but these don't look like
They're different
the
eggs,
eggs
aren't
in my
they?
refrigerator.
Yeah, we have a couple quail eggs from Albee Farm and a little parsley cream to add a little bit of a kind of a creamier mouthfeel and texture.
How do you recommend eating this?
So you see these little chips here. This is a chickpea crepe that we make called soca.
Yeah.
And you just kind of like scoop that all together and
then you just eat it off there like a kind of like a taco or what?
There you go.
Well, one of my
scoop it right on there and
my
go after it,
favorite
so.
things, Paul, about you and about your team, your servers are so knowledgeable. It's about the experience and understanding what you're eating and why, and really leaving better informed. And the meal is fabulous, but it's the education that comes with it. So that was my experience last night. My husband and I at the Boiler Room at 11th and Jones. 65 restaurants taking part. If you'd like the full list, go to the website we're showing you now. Omaha Restaurant Week starts September 11th. So if our viewers haven't taken part in the past, is this something where they need to, I don't know, print off a coupon or have some kind of something that they bring in?
No, we offer the menu. It's just a separate menu, sort of like a prefix or fixed price menu. It's set at the price that's sort of published on the website. I think the website's a great resource to discover places and also some of the other features that restaurants are offering. You know, their beverage pairings, and then there's a little bit of a indication whether places are more farm to table, that kind of thing. It's a great resource for that.
Yeah.
So they'll, just head to the website, you'll get informed, and then when you show up to the restaurant, you can just say, hey, we like the Restaurant Week menu, and there you go.
Well, let's
so
try
easy.
this. Let's just not stare at this thing all day.
A little interesting, I hope. So
Wow, is that flavorful?
good.
Good. Very flavorful.
Good.
Very
Nice,
delicious.
Chef.
Thank you very
Very
much.
good.
This is it. This is Omaha Restaurant Week. Try something new. It's the perfect opportunity, the 11th through the 20th, and online, omaharestaurantweek.com.
I may not have ordered this if I was
but
in a
I'm glad to
restaurant,
try
but
it.
now that I've tried it, I would definitely order this. It's very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Brian,
you.
good to see you.
Brian, good to see
Yeah,
you
thank
too.
you. All right.
Try it. Do.
I think I had some for breakfast this morning.
Omaha Storm Chasers are ready to show their